Welcome, story lovers, to a tale as old as time. From a sun-drenched village, where the sugar canes swayed and a young girl's voice enchanted everyone. This is the story of Ralia, the sugar girl, whose song was sweeter than honey, and whose journey would prove that, even in the darkest silence, hope can always find its way back. In a vibrant village, nestled amidst fields of tall, green sugarcane, lived Ralia. Her voice was pure magic, a melody that danced through the air, bringing joy to everyone who heard it. But despite her gift, life was hard for Ralia's family. Her mother couldn't see, and her father, weakened by age and toil, could no longer work. Ralia's songs were often the only bright spot in their challenging days. One afternoon, as Ralia ventured into the deep forest to gather firewood, her sweet voice echoing through the trees, a playful tune turned to a whispered plea. The forest thickened, the light faded, and Ralia realized she was utterly lost. As darkness swallowed the woods, fear clutched at her heart. Alone and terrified, she searched for a way out, but the night had claimed her. Just as all hope seemed lost, a flickering light pierced the gloom. It led her to a peculiar, thorny cottage, where an old woman with eyes like twinkling stars stood waiting. This was Mama Dada, the forest witch. She offered Ralia shelter from the cold, but her price was steep: Ralia's beautiful voice. Desperate and weary, Ralia agreed. With a chilling smile, Mama Dada took Ralia's voice, trapping its melody within the confines of her eerie cottage. The forest, once filled with Ralia's songs, fell silent. Back in the village, her parents were distraught. They searched everywhere, but their sugar girl was gone. Whispers of the witch's curse spread, and a heavy silence settled over their once joyful home. Ralia's days at the witch's cottage were a cruel mockery of her former life. She toiled from dawn till dusk, her once soft hands now calloused from scrubbing floors and tending the witch's gnarled garden. Mama Dada delighted in her suffering, often forcing Ralia to try and sing, only to mock her silent gasps. The stolen voice was a constant ache, a silent scream within her. At night, when the witch was away, Ralia would weep, longing for her family and her lost song, but her spirit, though dim, refused to break. One day, while weeding the witch's strange garden, Ralia stumbled upon a glimmer of hope, a glowing sugarcane stalk. Hesitantly, she took a bite. Instantly, a warm sensation spread through her, and for the first time in what felt like an eternity, a sound, a beautiful melody, escaped her lips. Her voice was back. Realizing the magic, Ralia seized her chance and fled the cottage, running as fast as her legs could carry her through the still dark forest. Exhausted and overwhelmed, Ralia collapsed in the forest, falling into a deep sleep. Hours later, a kind prince, riding through the woods, discovered her. He was mesmerized by her beauty, and even in her unconscious state, a faint, sweet melody seemed to linger in the air around her. Captivated, the prince carefully carried Ralia back to his grand palace. Ralia awoke to a world of luxury and kindness. Her beautiful voice, now restored, charmed everyone in the palace, especially the prince. After hearing her incredible story, he was so impressed by her courage and resilience that he asked her to marry him. Ralia, overjoyed, accepted, but with one condition: her beloved parents must be cared for. The prince, smitten by her pure heart, gladly agreed. True to his word, the prince brought Ralia's parents to the palace. Her mother received the finest care, and though her sight wasn't fully restored, she could finally see the loving face of her daughter once more, a moment that brought tears to all. Her father, regaining his strength, found joy in sharing ancient stories with the palace children. With her voice soaring, Ralia filled the palace with music and laughter, a beacon of hope and happiness. As for Mama Dada, the witch, her greed became her undoing. The very magic of the enchanted sugarcane, which had restored Ralia, turned against her. With every evil thought, her powers waned. The darkness that had fueled her began to recoil, and the forest creatures, once her allies, abandoned her. Mama Dada was left powerless, a lonely, forgotten shadow, forever wandering the edges of the forest, a cautionary tale of malice and greed. Ralia, the girl with the golden voice, and her prince ruled with kindness and wisdom. Her life, now a symphony of love and light, became a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Their legacy lived on for generations, inspiring countless songs and stories, forever reminding everyone that goodness, courage, and a kind heart will always triumph over evil.